this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
I'm back with Tink. Yo, Tink, what up?
What's up with y'all, man?
Shit, what up, Mike?
Yo, what's poppin', Kev?
Nah, shit, man. Yo, I'm hearing you niggas had a fucking classic battle. Talk about it.
Man, that shit was wild. What up, Tink? What's up, bro, man? You know what it is, man. It definitely was wild, man. Like I said, it just reassured me that I got confidence in this new class, man. You know? Think back. Yo, you know what? Rap. Honestly, like, all right, Rum Nitty and Ab was obviously battle of the night. A lot of people said that. I think from an entertainment aspect, you know, punchline versus punchline, it was a very wild, you know, electric battle. But I think when it comes to an actual battle, you know, me and Tink, I think, was definitely battle of the night. Besides, you know, that how flashy, you know, Av and Nitty was. Me and Tink was a real battle. Like, we were out there trying to kill each other. No cracking smiles, bumping, yelling in each other's faces. We both got personal. You know, I respect Tink for that. No one's ever gotten personal with me before. He took a wild angle in the third, never got angry. Man, that shit was back and forth, man. It was a great battle. Absolutely great battle.
Okay. Now you know this Angry Fans Radio, so you know where I'm going. Tink, who won?
Me.
Okay. Mike, who won?
I won.
Okay, let's get it. That's what I'm talking about right here, man.
No, it's funny, man. Chris Mitchell on BattleRap.com called it, like, you know, it's almost a 3-0 either way.
Yeah, I swear, I honestly left thinking like, yo, I might have 3-0'd this boy. Definitely 2-1. And I seen it in his face. He felt the same way.
Like, motherfuckers were reacting in my second round, and I was putting up a 2-0. I thought I did the same exact thing, and that's what makes the battle so good.
This shit sounds crazy right here. For both of y'all to think y'all won 3-0, this is a classic. I know it is. It has to be.
Cap,
yeah, this is the first time. It's not a coincidence that it was called Debatable of the Night, and I'll absolutely take that over, you know, a body bag either way, because it was just, I mean, it's funny because they took, you know, we've spoken about it briefly, but we both kind of ran out of gas as far as voice-wise in the third round, and I was thinking like, oh, that was the most disappointing part of the third, but actually I thought that was the best part of the battle because it literally shows how much, you know, we exerted, like, physically as far as strength-wise in those first two. Like, we were really out there to kill each other. We had almost nothing left by the end of the battle.
And I think as the rounds was going on, we knew that, you know, we had to keep it in high gear. Like, he knew after my round one, he had to step it up immediately. Like, people already had him losing that round. So it was just like
halfway through that first, man, Cavs wing, I'm not gonna lie, like, halfway through that first, don't get me wrong, I was uber confident, the most confident I've ever been for my material and just on that stage. But halfway through the first round, I was like, damn, I'm getting that Av treatment right now. I'm about to get Av again in that first round, but that shit was wild. I knew how much he was projecting, so I actually made that conscious effort. I was like, all right, I have to be louder than I, you know, originally performed, because if I'm any less than how he's delivering it, you know, it's not going to fit well. So we were up there playing chess, man. We were playing chess the whole fucking battle.
And then I feel like this is the first time ever where, you know, not even just myself battling, where anybody, you know, stepped off the battle and it's been that much of a debate. It's like, it's to the point where the fans didn't even really care who won. It's just like, give me that footage right now. I don't even care who won. And it's like, that's the first time I ever, you know, had that experience in battle rap, and glad to be a part of it, because it's like, yo, me and this boy came with 6 complete rounds. You feel what I'm saying? And then it was a lot of improvising. Like I said, man, it's like he had the scheme of the year. I don't know if you want to call it the scheme, the multi, whatever other year. You know, the Street Fighter, it was of the year. It was to the point that I had a Street Fighter, like I had a Hadouken bar in my third round.
I forgot about this.
And I took that out. You feel what I'm saying? I took that whole bar out because it was just like, certain things don't need to be touched upon. That's like, not even to bring Joe Nye up. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like when he came up with that whole Ramadan thing, with John and Don, and then Prep tried to do it afterwards or whatever. It was just like it ain't need to be touched on. It was like he did it to the max. It won't be duplicated. It won't be beat. You feel what I'm saying? As far as how he did that from here on out, it was just like he took a situation and did the best he could with it. So it was just like only thing I could do was rebuttal in the beginning, freestyle, and it was like I felt like a freestyle wasn't even good enough, so I had to take a random shot. And it was just like I just seen Saga in my view. So it was like, you get it. You feel what I'm saying? You getting it off top. You feel what I'm saying?
Saga,
so it was just like, it was just about me.
Saga gets the bad every night.
Yeah.
Every night someone ripping off Saga.
Yo, so question, what has this battle done for y'all? Y'all both new class. I mean, what has it solidified where you guys are, you think? Is this the best battle y'all ever had or what?
With me it is, I'm going to keep it real. It's definitely the best battle. Competition-wise, is definitely in the top two, either him or Dre.
Okay.
But Mike diverse, man. His pen is different, just like my pen is different. So it's like I can see why a lot of people didn't want to, do their predictions on it. It didn't mean nothing to a lot of people, but like I said, man, it's like the game changing. It's about marketing yourself and being able to sell tickets. And me and him, we built that animosity to where we knew we had to try to kill each other. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go on Angry Fan and call out a 3-0. Or do a blog and call it out if that ain't what we coming to do. And it's like we really tried to kill each other for 3 rounds straight. And it's like he don't even know. Like I tell him, I hated this boy. You feel what I'm saying? The whole preparation, I hated him. Everything about him was whack.
Oh
to me.
yeah, nah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I couldn't.
Yeah, so. And then that's what I had to tell myself. But at the end of the day, just preparing my material, I had to keep it real with myself. Like, okay, this boy coming, his pen going to be different, so it's time to sharpen your skill. You know what I'm saying? It's time to sharpen your pen. And without a doubt, this is the best Tink the Demon anybody will ever see, thus far, and the best Mike P that anybody's seen thus far. It's the best both of us, and we brought it out of each other. You agree, Mike?
Yeah, from my side, absolutely. I mean, I don't like to judge people off their last performances, and I've always been confident in my performances, but there was nothing like anything I've ever done in any of the battles before than what I did on stage with Tink. And it really was the same mindset, and I kind of felt that coming from him as well. It was that I hate Tink the Demon. I hate this fucking battle. I hate that I'm battling him. I'm going to murder him. As much respect as we had, as soon as we met up at the event, we both looked at each other and was like, you're going to die, right? We were talking shit. We were talking shit the whole time, and you see it. You could see it in our faces on that stage. You could see when we were rapping. We both knew, what we were trying to do. Absolutely the best Mike P by miles, I would say, by miles.
Another thing, not to cut you off, I'm the type of person that once the battle over, we back to being cool. So I pull Mike to the side.
Absolutely.
I basically let him know, without anybody telling me, telling him, it ain't like he didn't know, but it was just like, yo, I'm 14 battles in, you feel what I'm saying? And nobody never stole my momentum like he stole at the end of his second. It was like nobody never, even Dre will clap the other way. That's the Fresh Prince handshake. Like that, it was about 5 times worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like it's to the point where I feel like when I tell y'all round 2, when y'all get the view round 2, it's gonna be the most. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give y'all so many mixed emotions because it's like I know for a fact.
You know what it is? I'm going to call it right now. That second round, casually, everybody, that second round is the first round of Hagler and Hearns. That's what that second round is.
Damn. Straight up.
If y'all know Marvin Hagler and Tommy Hearns, y'all, that shit was ridiculous. And, yeah, that's another reason why it was definitely the best Mike P. Obviously the best battle, too. But that Street Fighter shit, it's funny, man, because I wasn't going to put it in because I'm obviously not going to say what it was. But there was nothing to it. There was no punch There was no scheme. There was nothing witty, nothing to make people have to connect it. It was actually pure performance. And you know, because I do, you know, obviously I do impressions. I could do voices, you know, pretty good. So, you know, I knew I could do a good, you know, Street Fighter, a good Ryu, and it was literally just the way I was saying it. On paper, it's the most basic thing you'll ever see in the world. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, I think that was the hardest hitting bar of the night, and it wasn't even
of the whole night.
Yeah,
so having Rum Nitty, the building ain't shook that much.
You know what it showed as far as, like, as Tink, you know, he was referring back to me and him, you know, having respect for each other but wanting to kill each other. It's also, you know what I mean, it's tough to come up in battle rap now. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as a silver spoon, and, you know, obviously it's cliche to say, but these veterans, man, they, you know, when they were rookies, battle rap was a rook. And, you know, right now we're so deep in the battle rap that it took, you know, if me and Tink had done anything less, you know, it wouldn't have been looked at. It wouldn't have even been looked at. And it's sad to say, because even if we had done a little less, it would have been better than, you know, all these top battles. So, you know, I just felt like it was an important battle for battle rap, especially the setting of Born Legacy. You know what I mean? We were bringing Born Legacy back. URL, we're bringing these small room settings back to bring back that essence of classic battles, you know, people neck and neck. And I think me and Tink might have set it off so far as how a small room battle is really supposed to go. Me and Tink was a small room battle to the T on all cylinders.
Damn.
Yeah. And obviously I'm not this ain't even promotion, you know what I mean? This ain't even hyping it up. This ain't even, because I'm not even about that, you know what I mean? When I blog and I do this shit, I don't even talk about my battle for the most part. I don't even talk about what we do. I'm just saying, from, you know, being able to step outside of that stage and view it as a fan and remember how it felt and what was going on. Oh, it was great, man. It was everything that needed to be and more.
Hey, is there any? It's not a date, but is there any? You know what I mean? Any time limit? You know when it's gonna drop? Anything? Or are you still waiting?
That's one of them battles where it wouldn't make sense to come out beyond second. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't see Rum Nitty and them coming out first, because, you know, then it's like, you know, it's gonna fuck up the anticipation for the rest of the battles, because most of them battles didn't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just keeping it real. But I look at it like this: when me and Mike P battle do drop, the culture lies in people like you and Jay Black in them hands to force you know, that bar to, you know, for that to be the bar. You know, shouldn't nothing be under that bar get appreciated. It's like, yo, it's time for us to step it up if we want this culture to evolve. I feel like, and I said that during the Mike P battle, I feel like it's watered down now. Like, people can book Norbs or pay for a road to the PGs. Like, this shit is crazy right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's like,
it is. I agree.
Yeah, you know, it's just with me. It's just like more so like, you know, I don't want no ducking going on, man. I feel like it's a lot of ducking going on, and I'm at a position where it's like, man, you niggas chasing checks. You feel what I'm saying? And hopefully me and my P performance woke them vets up, because I'm telling you, for 3 rounds straight, the vets couldn't sit still on either end. You feel what I'm saying? Surf, Rock, Suge, the whole building. You know, and like I said, I had the clip full. I took shots at a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying? I always come to play chess. You know, I just sat out a while. You know, a lot of people had shots to give me while I was, you know, on the sideline. So, yeah, I've returned a lot of favors. But at the end of the day, it's just like, man, if the small rooms is a success like it was Sunday, it's really no need for these. It's really no need for these vets. You feel what I'm saying? Or they're gonna be forced to take a pay cut. You feel what I'm saying? Because we can't be giving them $10,000 and shit like that for a small room, and y'all only coming with 1 round of performance and 2 rounds of freestyle or whatever y'all want to come with. You know what I'm saying? Well, we go through this shit all night. I don't know how Mike prepare. I'm up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, Caps. You feel what I'm saying? While I'm thinking my opponent sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm really living this. And we ain't getting no check to where we can quit work, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. We got to put this in our schedule.
I lose weight over this shit, bro.
Yeah, straight up, man. It's just like, if we imagine us getting $5 and $10,000 for a battle. Imagine that preparation. I don't see nobody in human form beating me when me getting them type of checks. where I can really just zone in on you and ain't got to worry about nothing else and I'm good, a lot of people going to be in trouble at that end. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, we dealt with the dilemma right now of this rookie versus vets, us, preparing ourselves, getting ready, to prepare ourselves to get on this main stage with one of these vets. We all think we ready now, you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, we are, but, we got a lot of seasoning to go. But at the end of the day, these vets are scared at the level we at already. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like we ain't even reached nowhere near our full potential. And they know that, this ain't one of the ones that y'all just going to slide pass on. I'm willing to put this right now on everything I love. If rookies versus vets 2 go down, I guarantee it'll be a lot more clearer wins with our rookie squad than it was last year. You know what I'm saying? There will be clear wins. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to bet that. I'm willing to bet whatever I get paid that I'm going to beat Suge clear. It ain't about a check when I get Suge. It's about me proving to the culture that I'm here to stay and it's time for niggas to move the fuck over. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. It's time for people to move over. As long as it's debatable, his fans is going to always give him that. But if I come there with 3 rounds, prepared rounds, I'm not giving him not one of them. Not one of them.
Okay, so Tink, is that locked in?
I mean, I'm gonna say right now, Angry Fan, it's like 60% there. It's like 60%. He talking a little better than he was. Like I said, it's with me more so. I feel like he ducked it, but I think after the performance, he seeing me live, he see that it's something that he can't avoid eventually. I guarantee, man, when people see Av and Nitty drop, niggas is going to be scared of the both of them, man. Ain't nobody going to want to get in the ring with the both of them. It's going to be niggas like me and Mike P, like, throw me in the ring. You feel what I'm saying? Put me in the ring with Av or Nitty. I don't give a fuck that they punchers and they witty. I'm coming to match them. Okay, and to do better. You feel what I'm saying? I'm coming. That's what I'm here for, this competition. I got a whole state that believe in me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not here to back down to nobody or run from nobody.
Okay. Hey, Mike, are you locked in for a unit card too or no? Are you talking?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
I mean, obviously,
without a doubt,
aren't down yet. There's two possibles. It's just a matter of locking it in. But there's a few things in the works this year.
Okay. So y'all definitely moving from this battle. So it definitely increased both y'all status. It sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely stamped ourselves that night. I mean, even Smack put the stamp on us that night. I think he was being interviewed by Hip Hop Is Real. He stamped us. He texted me, said I was up there looking like a champ, and we're working, man. We're working. I knew what I had to do for this battle with Tink, and I did it. And it's on to the next.
The future is y'all. Just keep that in mind at all times.
Absolutely, definitely. Absolutely. I mean, the future. It's always going to be in the head because it's a goal. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like it's a 24/7 thing to the point that I don't really have to think about it because that's what I'm going for. I'm not trying to plateau. I'm not trying to be in battle rap limbo where I'm just anywhere and everywhere. I'm trying to do what I set out to do.
Yeah, straight up. It's about evolving, man. My thing is about just getting to the next level of appreciation. It ain't even about a tier with me. I don't give a fuck about a mid-tier, top tier, anything like that. Right. It's just about that level of appreciation. My thing is I want to give the culture what it's missing, what it ain't had in a while. That level of appreciation. When a person got to pay $100 a ticket to feel like they got their money worth when I stepped off that stage, at least from me, the performance I put on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, when I come up with my material, it will make a fan say, I don't got a problem paying to go see him live. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about.
Talk that shit, man. Hey, man. I know one thing, man. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this battle right here. And this is what I expected. That fire battle. 2 of the best up-and-comers right now. I mean, you got to put on. No choice but to put on, really.
Yeah, this definitely like a 500,000 view battle. I want to call it in advance. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see it reaching its full potential. Crazy replay value. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, different mixed emotions. You're going to see one thing 1 month, and then you might read the comments, that same person come back like, nah, I watched it again, Mike won this time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of mixed emotions because it's like, it's crazy that it's to us. You know, I know to me personally, like, yo, how is it that close every round and we got different fucking styles? Like, why is it this debatable?
Yeah.
And we feel that live. You feel what I'm saying? I feel it live.
That's another thing. It just felt like a battle. You know what I mean? Like it was one of the first times, because I never felt like that on stage. It was just like, damn, this is an actual battle, like exactly what a battle should be.
I've never been in that type of zone, Caps. You got to understand, like, I done been in a lot of battles. I done been in a lot of dog fights, hand and all them. You know, I done been in a lot of situations, but it was just like, I can't even explain this moment. Like, I knew that I was going to take a chance freestyling coming into that third. I had to do something. Like, I never got hit with nothing like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was a physical hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga put his hands on me when he said that whole Hadouken shit. So it was like, I was in that zone where it's like, yo, I'm coming off the head from the top. I'm going to try something. And then it was like, I shook the building with it. So it's like, I was just in my bag. And he was in his bag as well. I feel like, it's no reason why any other battle should come out first. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It wouldn't make sense, for any. I mean, it would make sense bar wise, setting that bar to get, the couple battles, okay, and I ain't out of the way, and then hit them, with one of the haymakers. But knowing smacking them, you got to start it off with one. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make sense to start it off with nothing but me and Mike P.
Well, hold on, Tink. I want to catch you right now before you backtrack a little bit. You said that. Y'all will probably come on. Y'all probably be after the second battle because it's dope.
Yeah, that's what I said. No more. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we definitely not going third or fourth. And I haven't even got no confirmation from nobody. I just know that this has to be common sense. You know what I'm saying? If it's about catering to to the culture and what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? It's not no brainer. You go in all the groups. If I go in Angry Fan and hit the search engine and put Tink and everything popping up. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody who's saying my name pop up and everybody want to see me and Mike. You know what I'm saying? They want to see that.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
So we
all see the shit. You've been hearing about it.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of people want to have. I think a lot of people gonna have a different level of respect for the both of us. You feel what I'm saying? I think even with the predictions, shout out to Wing. You feel what I'm saying? She had me winning. I feel like I didn't let her down. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like everybody who did believe in me, like you, and Capsy. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else who like, yo, I like Tink nice. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I represented for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I ain't let nobody down in no way, type, shape, or form. I feel as confident as I could leaving the battle. And I know he felt the same way. That's why it's like this is a crazy feeling for battle rap. This has to be given. It has to be given out immediately. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta see that. I'm about to make a blog on Smack. Like, yo.
Yeah. It gotta be, or even the level of anticipation. There's no reason why you can't get a sneak peek at it once it's uploaded. You feel what I'm saying? And be able to give a pre-blog or whatever you want to call it, like they done in the past. Because I seen y'all do that for battles that wasn't nowhere near as good as me and Mike P battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like at the end of the day, man. Even like I said, I took shots at Jonah. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like he avoided me to go get his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So it's like, I just feel like, even when it came to his footage, his PC footage, it was like, y'all got the leaks to it or whatever. Y'all got to watch it before a lot of people. And it was like, it was more of a one-sided way because it was like, not to take nothing from Gunner, because Gunner had 3 solid rounds, but he just got overpowered and outperformed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that with me and Mike. This shit was as even as a battle can get from 2 people with 2 different styles. It's like we came at that level of competition that's what a bar need to be set at. It's like, and for me to have a performance under what I gave Mike P, you feel what I'm saying? I would feel like I'm unworthy to continue on at this level. So mentally, it's like I know what I got to do.
Okay. Hey, Mike P, let me ask you a question. Did you go extra hard because of the Av battle?
Yeah. I think it had everything to do with it. I've said in an interview before, if I hadn't lost to Av, I wouldn't have done what I did against Tink. I've never experienced a loss before. So, you know, and also just getting Av's style reminded me, you know, I had a more aggressive, more punch-heavy style before I got on the URL, and I felt like I was straying away from that. And, you know, Av definitely tuned me up as far as getting that killer mentality back, and then just learning how to take the filler bars out, you know what I mean? Like, I ran a lot of, while preparing for Tink, I ran a lot of my old battles back, and I was like shocked and pissed at how much filler I had. You know, I was kind of always hell-bent on putting substance, and I just realized that, you know, punch rate had to go up and the aggression had to come back. So, yeah, I learned a lot of lessons from that Av battle. That Av battle had everything to do with what I did against Tink. If I had beaten Av, I would have not, you know, I wouldn't be as good as I am now. For me, that shit is all experience, man. Every time, you know, I experience something in battle rap, it makes me better. And that, you know, losing was literally the greatest thing that could have happened to me, regardless of how I feel about how that battle went. Obviously,
and you know what, Mike?
I clearly lost that battle.
You know what, Mike? I think you kind of being a little bit hard on yourself and shit, because you have substance, my nigga. You don't really have too much filler, bro.
Nah, it ain't about that, Cat. It ain't about that. I don't think it's about that.
Cats, you gotta understand, like, what's making me, you know, better every time is the fact that I'm so hard on myself, Cats. And I don't mind being hard on myself. It's not terrible. You know what I mean? It's not something that I'm like, oh my God, I'm killing myself. Why am I killing myself? It's like, nah, get that shit out of here. Stop fucking writing like this. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know how to rap. You know what? You know you. I know the deal. So I pride myself on consistently checking myself every single possible way I can, even if it is ridiculous from saying I have a lot of filler. You know, I might know I don't have filler, but at the same time, you know, it's what I had to do, man.
I think that's what helped the preparation as well too. Like, because I know that, you know, him and Av battle was on the back of his mind as well. You know, and he started the round off. He started the round off like that. I mean, even starting your round off, I'm looking for revenge. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, even to start it off.
I'm in here looking for revenge. I mean,
so it was like, but me personally, me mentally, I was already like, yo, this he's intelligent enough to not make the same mistakes. I know that he's going to take a lot of that filler out, a lot of that defensive shit out, and he's going to come try to punch at a rapid ratio. You feel what I'm saying? And then my whole preparation was, Tink, you always say some crazy shit. You always got haymakers in every round. Let's just try to keep that at a rapid pace, you feel what I'm saying, and show them that you can actually punch, because people think that you can't rhyme, and you don't rhyme. So it's like I got up there and I got the punching back to back as well, you feel what I'm saying, and haymakers coming back to back. I took a lot of filler out as well, and if I didn't, I would have been in trouble, you feel what I'm saying, literally. I would have been in trouble every round. So I think that, you know, just the level of preparation is just like when you know a person ain't just battling for a check, you know how you got to strategize certain things. It ain't about a check with us right now. Everybody know that. We ain't at that level where it's about a check with us. It's about respect right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. We want that more than anything right now. It ain't about no check. We can't eat off these checks we getting. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a little $1,000 here and there, a little more or less, you know, I ain't in anybody's pockets, but it's like at the end of the day, we can't eat off this at all. And I know damn well we worth more than what we might settle for, because we know that the culture's still growing. So I'm not about to charge no small league $2,000 or no shit like that. That shit ridiculous. Definitely if I know I ain't about to put my all into something. You know what I'm saying? But I can't speak for every other battle rapper. And at the end of the day, it's up to the fans to stop letting niggas cheat them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it 110% every time I come out, because I know I got people that believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having nobody look bad intentionally. If a nigga beat me, he was that better person that night. It wasn't because I bullshitted. Ain't nobody got to never make an excuse for me. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to give it 110% every time.
So, okay, that's what it is. But, hey, man. Go ahead, Wayne.
You said what now?
I thought you was talking. Was you talking?
Yeah, Wayne ain't said nothing the whole time.
Oh, because y'all was talking, so I was just basically letting y'all talk. I mean, no, I'm very hyped for this battle. Like, I cannot wait for it to drop at all. I mean, like Caps was saying, to kind of piggyback off of him, I did think that, of course, you're going to always win, and I'm not going to say die, but when you come against a battler like you did with Mike with Av, so I knew that this battle you would try to bring everything else, because Tink is different. Tink is different, and I did have him winning because he is just different to me. You know, I mean, people say what they will, but I just knew that this would be a battle that at the end of the day, with you being as diverse as you are, it was going to just be a good look because, I mean, you people would see your skill level and just how, man, Tink just, I don't know, like I said, just Tink talks about the content. It was just going to be interesting to see how you match it.
Yeah, and see, another thing with me, though, it's like, you know, the way I do prepare my material, I know it's so different, so I know that, you know, it takes a certain level of appreciation. You got to be in the building. You got to be in the building to see it live, or you got to wait for it on the footage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I do put my words is very unorthodox, and I see that, you know, just from the tweets from BattleRap.com and RapGrid. It's like, yo, everything they try to recite that I was saying, they was messing it up. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had, you know, it's so unorthodox. So it's like I see people all in the groups like putting memes up like, what this Rey Mysterio, what like Rey Mysterio ain't do torture racks, this, that, and the third. And it was like, nah, I was telling people like Rey Mysterio would get put in the torture rack. You feel what I'm saying? Like referring to Mike P as Rey Mysterio. But it's like a lot of things that I was saying wasn't being translated the right way because I'm not direct. I'm not direct with, you know, my material. My material is unorthodox. But it's like, you know, I think that people appreciate it, you know, live and on footage, you know. But as far as like trying to translate it, you know, it was hard. I haven't seen, like, out of all the recites, you know, the bars that got recited, I haven't seen not one person hit none of my recited bars on key. You feel what I'm saying? It was always, you know, they were switching words around and just, you know, grasping what they could from it. So it's like, and people was thinking it was hot how they thought it was heard, and it's like, yo, it didn't even sound like that. So I know once they really hear this live, you feel what I'm saying, and then the setups to these actual bars, they going to know that, look, we came with no filler. We came to really kill each other. You feel what I'm saying? And it's nothing really to it. We came to kill each other for 3 rounds straight. You feel what I'm saying? We came to humble each other. We came to disrespect each other. You feel what I'm saying? He mocked my whole style to the point that I liked it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's about a level of being able to salute your opponent when they bring that level of creativity to you. It's like, you know, who am I to just downplay, you know, everything he put together, you know, for that whole time he was preparing. He came with some amazing material.
Okay, I sure is. Hey, man, I definitely hope this shit drops soon and shit. We can't wait for the shit.
Oh, yeah. Y'all should be seeing us in the next month or two. And we right back at it. Ain't no breaks. We right back to work.
That's what it is. Yeah, yo, as soon as, well, you said 2. Well, we're going to try to get you before then. But as soon as it drops, if it drops soon, we're going to get you back up here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll definitely appreciate that. We'd like to see what y'all think about it anyway.
Most definitely, man. Hey, Mike P, Tink, we salute y'all for calling up, you heard?
All right, appreciate that.
No problem, yo. Y'all be good.
Easy, man.
All righty. Salute.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan movement is the movement to move with.